Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome to today's video. We're going to start this game called Artemis. I have not played it, but I've heard some good things, and it was actually recommended by one of you guys in the community, so appreciate that. Well, because I don't know anything about it, let's go ahead and get into the game. All right, here we go. We're getting right into it. Well, even after 3 years, it's still as vivid as ever. Casey and I were celebrating the offer we got from TW Robotics. All we had given up: steady income, 3 meals a day, a bit of our sanity. All of these sacrifices and some finally paid off. We were ready to take our brainchild to its final stretch. With real financial backing, we would be investing more resources into building the best AI available. And once the excitement rushed over, I'd finally propose to the girl I loved. Finally, we did it! As of tomorrow, once the contract gets submitted, our lives will finally change. Oh, sorry. I think I celebrated way too hard. I'm gonna need you to drop off the contracts without me. Of course. It's partly my fault. I should have stopped you, but it's been a long while since you genuinely smiled. I barely had any tonight, so you can count on me to deliver them. I'm just way too excited. It all feels too unreal. Me too, Cass. Oh man, feels like I'm drifting right now. My whole body feels numb. Wow, I guess I overestimated how much you could handle. I feel real good right now. So good. Hi. Hey, Georgie. Oh my god, you're so drunk. Shit, I meant gorgeous. Cass? Yes, honey? I love you, Cassandra. Thank you for staying by my side through all of this. She doesn't reciprocate that feeling, it looks like, from that expression. Fuck. I'm hanging on by a thread right now. Hey now, I'm just as lucky to have you. Someone intelligent and capable of this long ride. You think you've got a little more in you to continue celebrating? Do you... Fuck. Do you want to do a little more in you? Fuck it. Whatever. Joke's ruined. Give me some, big guy. Do I really want to recall every detail? I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. I see how we can do this. So I can recall the details of like intimate moments, or no? Or is it just this one? Oh shit, okay. So that was this in memory, is that right? Nathan, you're doing very well. You recited the story many times now. So this is present day. Whatever that was, it was back in the past. Now we're here with Dr. Kardashians. Or Dr. Kardashian. I'm assuming she's a psychiatrist. You're nearly there. Sandra. Be calm. Be calm, or should I let it out? I'll be calm. I'll be calm right now. I don't know what I need to let out exactly yet. The alcohol finally got to me, and I passed out after signing that contract. And when I woke up, Cassie had taken all her stuff. All our research and the AI. The bitch even cleared the bank accounts. Because why not? I mean, surely I won't need those. I called TW Robotics several times before one soul decided to pity me. She said I had signed away my part of the AI ownership that Cassandra and I spent so many years on. I later learned that the week before she tricked me, she had renegotiated the terms. She got me drunk and fucked me silly the night before submitting the contracts. Even if I wasn't shit-faced, I wouldn't have found the revised contract suspicious at all. I still wouldn't have read it. Because I trusted her with my life. So with me out of the picture, she got a seat at the table and a partnership deal. I slipped into a dark place after that, completely devoid of emotion. I'm able to talk about it normally now, but every now and then, I get that sinking feeling. And well, you know the rest, Dr. Claire Kardashian. My knight in shining armor. Women can be knighted, right? They're technically dames. Sounds lame. You're totally a knight in my book, DK. DK. Dark Knight. It's good to see you smile, and your calm conclusion of this tale speaks volumes. Would you mind having a seat on the couch? Oh, of course. Now, I have great news. Awesome, DK. Let's hear it. Compared to our first session 3 years ago, you've done a fantastic job rebuilding yourself. Cassandra almost destroyed you physically and mentally. However, she underestimated your resilience, your perseverance. You came to every session and gradually opened up to me. Most people disregard the notion of a therapist. You, however, made it a goal to get back on your feet, and I'm very happy to say that you have. Well, I mean, it's not exactly hard to show up when you've got the lovely DK to look forward to seeing. Oh, stop it. I'm happy to inform you that my most recent evaluation deems that you've come to terms with your past. Over the last few weeks, it didn't have much of an effect on you when you retold it. It's fantastic to see how your journey has reached this great milestone. So you really think I've conquered my trauma? I strongly believe so. When I found you 3 years ago, you were completely broken. Broken on the inside and a complete mess on the outside. Now look at you. You're smiling more, and you're looking very healthy now. Eyes up here, DK. Oh my goodness. All you women are the same. Are you finished? Tease or let her finish? I'll tease her. Sorry, I'll still smile from you whenever I can. But yes, you were saying? I'm smiling more. I've got a fine-ass body. As I was saying, your frustration, anxiety, and anger have almost diminished when recalling that traumatic part of your life. You're able to remain collected when thinking back on it. Before, you could barely speak a few sentences. Understandably so. Now look at you. I'm so proud of you. However, that's not to say that you won't experience any anxiety at all. It may slither up once in a while. So take it slow. Make a new friend, and when you feel the time is right, slowly begin to open up about that part of your life. That said, Nathan, my door is always open. If you feel the need to return, please do. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. I really do feel different. Better. And, well, I just wanted to say thank you. Like, seriously, DK. I'm standing here feeling reborn, all because of you. You're someone I trust to my fullest. So, thanks. I feel I have my life back, or at least, I've done the first steps to having full control again. Nathan, it's my pleasure. Nobody should experience what you went through. It means a lot to me to see you happy. And I'm very honored to know that I have your trust. I'll take very good care of it. Thank you. Well, I've got a full day ahead of me. Ask to hug, don't push your luck. I think we could get a hug, right? Would you mind? Sure. There we go. Oh no, he's gonna cry. Is that pomegranate? Alright, time to go. Was he sniffing her hair? What was going on there? See ya, DK. Oh, good luck out there, Nathan. Nice car. Alright, I got this. Clean slate. Let's do this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, chapter 1, From the Ashes. I hope you are ready. Feeling good. Feeling... What? No. Jeez. Fuck me. Immediately. Fucking hell. Shit, man. Oh, keep it together, Nathan. I just gotta keep it together. Who's this guy? Oh, Mr. Drake, I see you got my love letter, huh? Gregory, what the hell, man? I said I'd have it by the end of the week. You did say that, but you also said it 2 weeks ago. And 3 months ago. Gregory, please, I just need to land one contract job, and I can cover what I owe. Please, don't do this. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Drake. I run a business, not a charity. Besides, 3 months is generous. If in 3 months you couldn't find work, then I'm sorry, my friend, but I need you out. Come back with at least 1 month's rent, and I'll let you stay. Hello? Right. Oh, yes, an apartment just went vacant. Please come by and I'll show you. Discount haggard-looking motherfucker. Okay, kinda, yeah. Just my fucking luck. I wish I had a fucking reset button. Just start over. I could sell my car, but that's all I have left of Mom. Oh, okay, this is him when he was a kid. This car was junk before, but look at it now. Today's lesson, Nathan, never disregard something based on how bad of a shape it's in. See what you can do with it, and spend time making it worth something again. Like this car. 8 months later, it's got a cherry finish. The engine is nearly fixed too. Hopefully one day I can fix cars too, Mom. Maybe you will, sweetheart. Or maybe you'll learn a better skill, and you'll be the teacher then. No way, Mom. You're the smartest person I know. Well, I guess it's more homework for you, mister. Okay, sweetheart. Go ahead and fire her up. Yes, ma'am. We got this. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Mom, you did it. We did it, kiddo. Oh, I wonder how his mom died. I miss you, Mom. I could really use your smarts right now. What the f do I do? I've got nothing else. It seems I was mistaken, and discharging you wasn't the best idea. Oh, hey, DK. How did you get in? You left the door ajar. Now then, what have I always said was your best trait? Nathan, don't make it so difficult. Despite what a bitch Cassandra was, you still pushed forward with that AI tech. Despite how much she controlled your life, you still held on to that part of you that makes you better than her. I think this is the first time I've heard you cuss. Bad, DK. I guess you'll finally see just how bad. Okay. What is going on? Is this a dream? He must have fell asleep. Right? Right? He must have fell asleep. You don't mind, do you? Not really. No. About this. I'm not too close, am I? No, of course not. Good. Now, back to my question. Do you have an answer? Sorry, your sexiness is distracting. Wrong answer. Perseverance, that's what it is. Yes, that's it. See what you can do with it, and spend time making it worth something again. Mom, you were always great at making the best out of a shitty situation. And DK is right. Old me always pushed forward no matter how bad things got. I'll make you proud, Mom. All your sacrifices won't have been for nothing. So, I may not have a place to sleep tonight, but I still have my car, and I can sleep in it until I find something permanent. That will buy me time until I can figure out a better solution. Alright, $10 in the bank and 22 on hand. I could stretch this for a week or two. I also have a nice dress shirt that DK gave me for my birthday last year. Yeah, I could just go out there and look for a job the old-fashioned way. It's better than sitting around, cock in hand. What am I saying? Maybe I should squeeze one off before... Mr. Drake, are you still in there? I can smell your cheap cologne. Put your dick away and get the hell out. I've got actual paying tenants waiting to move in. Oh, fuck this guy. I'll leave peaceful. I'll leave peacefully. I don't want like. I don't know if the cops will get involved, but I mean, I'm not paying rent. There's no way. There's no reason to like be angry about it. Oh, whatever. He's not worth the effort. All right. I'm coming. I'm sorry, miss. He should have been gone by now. Now, that's not how eviction notices work. You give them like at least 24 hours, 48 hours. Actually, in real life, I think you got to give them maybe a week or 30 days. 30 days. Ma'am? Get out of here, you bum. All right, a couple of prospects. Just be chill about it. You can't be discouraged if they say no. Oh, not too bad. All right, Nathan. Let's do this. I'm sorry, Mr. Drake. You're not who we need right now. Oh, what? Okay, I think that went pretty well. Look, I'll be honest, Mr. Drake. Nathan Drake. Yeah, look, your resume doesn't have a whole lot. I'm sorry. But... Sorry, no. Maybe next time. Nope. I'm sorry, Mr. Hey, what the... Oh, Jesus, okay. Hire me! Security! Oh, shit. Okay. Well, all in all, I think the day went well, right? Ugh, worst meeting ever. It's bad enough we have to wear these ridiculous outfits whenever we meet them. Oh, hello there. Can't win them all, Katie. Not even us. Great hustle, though, ladies. I don't know who's talking. Who's who? The little one's Katie? I guess the little one's Katie. Okay. Maybe if Paige didn't stay up all night planning our pledges so very fun activity for this weekend, she'd be a little more focused. Tell Rena what we've got planned. Shh, not here, Katie. Okay. So their name colors are the same as their hair color. Well, except for Katie, who's got like a green tattoo on her eye. Anyway. Good to know I left the house in responsible hands. If I've got time this weekend, I'll stop by and see what you ladies have been up to. I'd rather be surprised. Oh, you'll be surprised, all right. Paige is finally dusting off your book of initiation. And Rena, who? I miffed you didn't invite your besties to all those crazy pledge rituals when you started the sorority. Had I known you were doing all those freaky things, I would have applied for college sooner. Caitlin, not so loud. Hey, let's recruit this guy for the event. Katie, leave him alone. You've already embarrassed one person here. What's your name, big guy? Keep dreaming, Katie. I don't think he wants anything to do with that. Is everything okay? Looks like you're having a rough one. We just got out of a meeting that was, like, the worst. We're gonna bounce back, though. Are they just openly just talking to this guy that they've never met before? Obviously, I don't know what's dragging you down, but tomorrow is a new day. New day, new opportunities. Here we are. Jeez, Paige. Way to cock block. I totally wanted to invite him. Sure. You're being a little too obvious back there. Was I a little too obs? Oh, poor Nathan. Look at him. Just sad. Oh. Fuck. Is that Cassandra? Who is this? Oh, it is. Well, well. No, I can't do this. He just ran off. Like the way it makes it look like he's running is kind of corny, like a little kid. Nathan, is that you? Claire? Nathan, is everything okay? Please say something. I left your office this morning feeling like I could take on the world. But all it took was one look, and I fell apart. Nathan, can you tell me what happened? I ran into her just now. Cassandra? Mm-hmm. It just took one look from her, and I ran off like a friggin' coward. Nathan, you're not a coward. I've shared every Friday morning with you for the last 3 years to know that you're no such thing. It's better that you left without confrontation. Clearly you weren't ready, so you ran off to fight another day. Remember, I said that this will take time. It was also your first encounter with her over 3 years. Your emotions are in shock. Trust me, you need to give yourself time. It's like your body. Muscles don't come after 1 day at the gym. You train your body consistently in order for change to occur. In time, the results will show. So, if there will be a next encounter, your mind won't crumble so easily. Trust me. Nathan, I'm still going to keep the Friday mornings blocked off for you for a while. If you feel the need to, we can continue our sessions. All you have to do is say the word and we'll resume. It's okay, DK. You're right. I need to continue training my mind. I can't always call you after every breakdown. Or I'll constantly see you as an emotional crutch. I need to learn to stand on my own again. I understand, and that right there is already great progress on your part. Cassandra looks for easy ways out. Not you, though. Continue climbing, Nathan. I'm rooting for you. Truly. I'm sorry to cut this short, Nathan. I've got a client coming in right now, so I'll have to go. Will you be okay? Yeah, I feel better. I think I'm gonna visit a friend. Thanks again, DK. You really are the best. It's my pleasure, Nathan. I'm here if you need me. Please take care. Okay. Save me, June. Rejection hurts. Who is June? Friend, I guess. Just a friend. Oh, she's a bartender. Okay. She's not a friend. She's just a bartender. Wow. For real? You stop the door and force yourself in, yelling? Hire me. You crack me up, Nathan. Yeah. At this point, I just gave up, to be honest. I really didn't care. Then I ran into her on the way out. I mean, what kind of fucked up luck is that? That we'd both be at the same place. It didn't take me long to recognize her, especially from behind. She upgraded herself with a tan and fancy hair. Ugh, fuck this day, man. I started off on my best footing. Now, I just feel like shit. Hey now, you're just worn out, like on an emotional level. I mean, all those job rejections. Then of course, that bitch creeps her slimy ass over. Yeah, you just need to forget about her. That bitch. Anyways, how's the dating scene? Oh, it's still shit. Being jobless certainly hasn't helped me much either. Overall though, it's just hard for me to meet anyone I can connect with. Not to mention the committing part. As much as I'd like to, my anxiety kicks in and you're afraid she'll end up like Cassandra. I get it, but still. Gotta keep trying, right? Maybe just date casually, no commitments. I mean, it's a shitty thing to say, but in your case, maybe it's for the best. Basically, I'm trying to say your ass needs to get laid. Seriously though, just go and meet people. And who knows? You could make another awesome friend out of it. I mean, who would have thought that my one-night stand would turn into one of my besties? Jesus, June. Ixnay on the end zone fray. Oh, shut it. It's dead in here right now. And it was mutual, remember? Oh, sorry. Maybe our stars will realign and we'll take a stab at it again. She's like, nah, probably not. Maybe though. I'm really willing to. Just don't wait on me right now. Go have fun, Nathan. I'm just too occupied with school and my committee. I barely have time for the sorority shit, let alone my own damn self. Seems like you need to hurry and go on that vacation you've been saving up for. Or get a good date. I don't even have time for a sex life. Thinking of that. Want a BJ? This face. Why? It's the drink. Aha. I got you. Don't worry. It's on the house. Come on, I don't drink anymore, remember? Yes, it's just coffee though. A recipe by yours truly. Whoa, really? I may be a workaholic bitch, but I still try to have fun at parties. Except for when the 5 o'clock rush hour hits. All those sleazy suits pour in thinking they're hot shit. That's the worst. Compliment or joke? Compliment. What did you expect, Junebug? Someone as hot as you with an amazing personality to match? The poor bastard's never had a chance. Junebug? It's been a while since you called me that. Alright. I kept this little guy waiting long enough. Oh, you're gonna get the best gummer, baby. Oh, he's talking to his coffee. Oh my god, you're such an idiot. Wow, look at you. Almost like you've done it before. Yay! Whoa, that's bitter, but real good. Just like the real... Oh. What is that? Sorry, hold on. Look closer. Yeah. What do we got? Wow. Is everything good? My friend says he's going to be out of town celebrating this weekend. He asked if we can watch his cat. Oh, good for him. What's the occasion? Mr. Roboto got himself a promotion, and I guess that's why Miss Jennifer is gone. Her anger issues made her quit, which made things easy for them. I can't remember if I told you about Jennifer, but she was this first year that gave us absolute hell. Our presidency finally grew some tits and recently expelled her from the sorority. Like, fuck, girl. Oh my god. She tried coming back, but they said no. Talk about two birds with one damn stone. She fucking rage quit. I can't believe it. Oh, and that's not the best part. That means my buddy's old position and the girls obviously are vacant as well. Hold on. I'm texting him something real quick. You can tell he's excited. His autocorrect is definitely not on point. Awesome. Alright, I told him that I know someone for either one of those open jobs. A friend of mine. She's perfect for it, and she gives the best BJs, apparently. So, she's clearly going to impress the boss there. Oh, cool. Calm down, I'm talking about you. Oh, fuck. I walked right into that one. So, what's the job? I mean, not that beggars could be choosers. From the sound of it, I'll be sucking some dick. You're so stupid. The boss is a woman, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyways, you were working at AI Tech once, right? I'm not sure what skill level that is, but Robert did all their in-house apps or something. As for the girl, she was a front-end developer. I just shot your name his way. He said he's interested. Either him or the head honcho should be reaching out to you soonish. It's Friday though, and he's going to celebrate all weekend, sounds like. So don't expect a call until Monday. Fuck, man. Oh, okay, he was sad about that. It wasn't like fuck, man. It was like fuck, man. Hey, are you okay? I'm good. Goddamn onion ninjas. Those bastards. Hey, Nathan. You've had it rough lately. You've lost a lot. It's about time you scored some easy wins, yeah? Thank you. You bet. No, seriously, June. You're my only friend. Oh, that can't be true. What about the therapist of yours? Well, she's my therapist. I'm grateful for her too, don't get me wrong. But it's different with her. Just know that I'm grateful for you, June. More than you think. Look, we may not be a couple anymore, but it doesn't mean I resent you or anything. Your girl June's got your back still, Nathan. Come on then. Double BJs. Let's do this. Well, you're the expert here. Show me how to give a proper sloppy. Oh, fuck you. To more success. It's funny you say that as we toast with a BJ. There it is. Whoa, that is better. I should tweak the recipe. Alright, so the company is called Iridium Vetus. Look them up, research them, nail the interview. Hell yeah. Hey, could I... June Moon. Andrew and his frat pussies are here. It must be 5 o'clock already. More of them will come pouring in soon. I'll call you over the weekend, okay? Get started on a round for myself and the boys. The usual. And of course, something extra for yourself. The offer still stands. No worries. Thanks again, June. Alright, 3 Shirley Temples coming up. Hilarious, June. Just like your tips for the rest of the evening. Leave a $5 tip. You have I'm gonna leave a $5 tip. Yeah. I'll leave it while she's distracted. Another successful day. The numbers are up big time. Are you listening, June? Alright, shit. I was gonna ask about crashing at her sorority. I probably would have been shot down, though. Her sisters probably wouldn't like that. But yeah, finally a fucking break. Don't get your hopes too high, though. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh. Did he honk? He didn't honk, did he? And how do we know this girl's name? Kendra? We already know her name. She's just some random person yelling at him. Yo, what the fuck, you pervert? Go jack somewhere else, you fuck. Shit, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, he did honk. I see what happened. He's like, fuck yeah. And when he did that, he like hit his steering wheel, which honked. Okay, I thought somebody behind him was honking because he was just sitting there like a jackass. Now I get it. I understand. I hope you guys understand what's going on now too. You know what? I wasn't checking you out, but I mean now. No. Yeah, sure, dude. One can't even fucking jog around. Wait. What's going on? Did you recognize him? Nathan? Nathan Drake? From Central Point High School? What the f? Did you see those thighs? Oh, snap. Kendra. What the f is that last name? Lil KK. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's all sweaty. Gross. Gross. Yes. Oh, my God. I'm so happy to see you. She is nasty sweaty. Way sweaty. No one should be that sweaty. Her hands are sweaty. Who jogs that much? All right. I'm a little too. I'm just too focused on the sweat. Some situations, that's a good thing. But right now, he's in a suit. Ugh. Jesus, who sweats this much? Get her off. Yeah. Yes, bask in my presence. Gross. Okay, at least he's thinking what I'm thinking. She sweats way too much. And that's the last thing I'm going to say about her sweat. Oh, okay. It's just water. I ran through the sprinklers. I was going to say, whew. I'm a little bit more relaxed too. But it's still his uniform or his suit is wet. Ugh. You know? Nah, I'm not going to get into personal preference. Do you usually jog around here? Nah, but the 10K I'm training for cuts through here, so I thought I'd get used to the area. Oh, wow. I guess track really stuck with you. I remember you always groaned about jogging. Totally. Wow. How long has it been since graduation? 10 years? 10 years? She looks good for 30, 28, 30, whatever. Oh, and she's running for breast cancer awareness. That's so nice. Yeah, actually, I totally didn't recognize you without your glasses. Oh yeah, the first thing I did when I got out of school was get my eyes corrected. Aw, shame. You were so adorable in them. Yeah, well, adorable can only get you so far. Regardless, you're looking great, although I don't remember the sailor mouth. Yeah, again, after high school, I went through some major changes. Hey, I feel like I've earned some pizza after this run. You want to join? That's if you're not busy. You look like you're headed somewhere already. Nope, I'm free. Yes, come on. It's just down the block. All right, lead the way. And then, all right, well, that was fortunate. It's like a step in the right direction. So he's got a job interview coming up, and he met an old high school friend. And now what's up with Cassie here? This, Cassie, she's... Ah. Please, connect Hunter for a conference meeting. Tower assistant? Is that like is a tower assistant like an AI? Probably. Like connecting Hunter, stand by. That's what I assume. Yeah, here we go. He's like a hologram dude. Or no, that's Hunter. Projecting Hunter from level D. Yes, Cassandra? Hunter, I've been tasked to review your cognitive recollection and reasoning since returning from your assignment. I will ask a few questions. If a question makes you uncomfortable, please tell me and we'll move to the next. I understand. Hunter, what was your original assignment and why was it altered? My original assignment was to assassinate a lieutenant of the Los Barras cartel in Mexico. Circumstances changed after infiltrating and discovering they were holding a rival cartel's leader's son hostage. Procuring the boy would provide us leverage with the rival cartel. We would barter with them on taking down the larger, more organized threat. Is that the only reason for your decision? That's correct. Very well. The next question is unrelated to your assignment and focuses more on assessing your logic on an emotional level. Describe to me the concept of love. Love. Love is defined as mutual respect between two individuals. Selflessness. Trust. Teamwork. Humans also failed. Pardon? Oh, why is she getting so mad? We. Us. Not humans, you fucking machine. Huh? Oh, okay. So Hunter is a machine. And so I don't, okay. Her eyeliner's distracting. End simulation. God damn it. Now, what's the issue now, Cassandra? I don't... Speak up, you're an adult. I don't fucking know. Cassandra, what kind of answer is that? This is a fucking multi-billion-dollar company. Of which you're a partner now. Have you forgotten? Your failures are our failures. The headline's 3 years ago. 3 fucking years ago, Cassandra. Tower buys small startup tech company. Bright future for the AI space. And what do we have to show since that headline? That was a f***ing question directed to you. I guess she's not the boss. Which is good. How dare you? We got rid of all your obstacles for you, paving you a straight road to victory for this company. We're in a race, Cassandra. A race that we need to win. That will shape the very future. We can't afford for someone to hit us from left field and take this from us. The only thing you've given us is some fucking eye candy with that $100 hair appointments and expensive clothing. Do you enjoy this lifestyle, by the way? Because it doesn't mean shit to me. It would have been a hell of a lot cheaper to get a hooker with all the... Well, let me try to read that again. It would have been a hell of a lot cheaper to get a hooker with all the extras than what this cost us. Results, Cassandra. We should have gone with your old partner instead. That's funny. I bet he's the brains behind the operation and she's just the one that stole all his credit. You know, like some computer companies out there. Are you serious? Yep, I'm just plain old Cassandra Capuletti to you mortals. But in the underground scene, it's DJ Kink. Singing fire drops straight down your ear holes. Who are you, and what have you done with Kendra? Sorry to interrupt, but I'll leave this right here. Also, the kitchen is closed now, and we'll be closing in 30 minutes. Wow, what kind of lunch did they have? This must be dinner. Okay, thanks. $16 for a medium pie? Is she gone? Yeah? Why do you keep ducking when she comes around? Reasons. I can't pay the whole bill. I don't have enough. Damn it. Okay. We got to offer to split it. And he's only got 15. Shall we split? This bum can't even get a girl free pizza. I'm teasing. Of course we can split it. I ain't tipping though. This Beezy didn't even take our plates. She really hates that girl or something. But the real insult is that she stood me up after what I thought was a great night. Oh. And nobody one night stands Kendra. Waiting on us, acting like we never met. Okay, I've got $7 left right now. I've got to tip her. I'll tip her. This is gonna suck because I only have $2 left. Wow, alright dude. Tip the bitch who stood me up. Sorry, I guess I just feel bad for waiters. Whatever. So, I guess that waitress is off the menu then. Anyone else I should know about? Huh? Oh, just her. Fuck that bitch. Anyways, I'm taking a break right now. The last person I dated was some dumb dude I met a few months back. And he was just... Ugh. Say no more. I know exactly what you mean. Well, with girls though. I mean, not that being gay is bad or anything. What's wrong, Nathan? Does the pee-pee scare you? No. I mean, I was just saying... I'm just f***ing with you. I knew what you meant. So, does that mean you finally escaped Cassandra's claws? You could say that. I'm sort of on a break myself. What a relief. I was over here bracing myself for her sudden appearance. Man, she really made high school shitty for me. Oh wait, they went to high school together with Cassandra too? Okay. I hate her so much. I'm not even gonna call her by her name. She who shan't be named. Voldemort. Okay. Wow, Kendra. I'm here all night. Anyways, we've been done for about 3 years now. Honestly, I'm still surprised to hear you're a DJ. I wonder if I've ever heard your stuff before. I doubt it. I don't advertise, and I'm very exclusive on venues. Yet somehow my inbox gets flooded with booking requests. I think the college students have something to do with it. I don't want fame though, so yeah, I kind of lifted the curtain there about my secret. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell anyone about my alter ego. My personal life is quiet and peaceful. I'd like to keep it that way. Yeah, of course. Although, why did you tell me then? I don't know. It kind of just came out. I guess I'm just hoping you're still that cool, honest guy from high school. Hey, I've already forgotten what it is you do. Thanks. I really just do it to pay the bills. I mean, I have this other side thing. A passion project, I guess. Also trying to finish school. I need to beef up my programming skills. Yeah? What else have you got going on? I can talk about that later. But you? I bet you have some stories. Yeah, you could say that. It's definitely been a ride from graduation, that's for sure. When me and Cassie split, she took our AI project and we went our separate ways. So, there's this cool thing I've been working on. I thought I'd give AI a break and try something else. Most phones these days have a LiDAR. So I've been hacking my phone to boost the range. A LiDAR, what is that? If I had a better phone, it would be much easier. But basically, I'm working on an app that could utilize the LiDAR tech to map your surroundings. Then it uses the phone's GPS to show your position. I was making some good progress, but my laptop got stolen, so it's kind of left me shit out of luck working on it. It kind of sucks. I might have an interview this Monday. I would love to show a complete version of it. I mean, I was using the library's computers for a while, but they must have caught on and configured their policies to restrict any software installs. That's so cool. Can I see it? Yeah, sure. Like I said, the phone uses LiDAR tech to shoot out a beam. I've hacked it to boost that beam, but at the cost of battery life when used. This way, it can bounce off more surfaces to get a better capture. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit, but okay. Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Kendra. Anytime. Look, it's done. That orange dot is us. Wow, that's so awesome. So you're like some hotshot engineer, I bet, huh? You probably have a whole lineup of stuff ready to hit the market, huh? Well, I didn't tell the whole story about me and Cass. To be honest, I'd rather not. It feels like that's all I've talked about today. But, short version is, she... Nathan, I get it. It's me you're talking to. I know firsthand what kind of person she is. And I don't need to know. If she did something terrible, it's probably the worst thing imaginable. I'm sorry, you're right. She made high school literal hell for you. As if being an 11-year-old freshman wasn't already tough enough. 11-year-old freshman? Wow, okay. So she's young. Let's just change the subject. So, what part of town do you live in? This area? I was evicted this morning. Nathan, what the fuck? Seriously, is everything okay? Do you have a place to crash? I'm just gonna sleep in my car and crash at my place. Please? Kendra, I don't... Please, Nathan, I want to help you. And not because of what you did for me in high school. I mean, yes, maybe a little, but while we never hung out in our high school years, how you treat me is what helped me get through it. I have many fond memories of our small moments from back then, so I do consider you a friend. And after hearing this, it really does upset me. Thanks, Kendra. I'm sorry we didn't stay in touch after high school. Or that we didn't hang out more during it. Cassie was just so controlling. Don't be sorry, dude. Honestly, Cassandra having those in high school? I don't really blame you. Thanks. So, are you really sure about me staying over? 100%. Fuck yes. Casa mias, casa tua? What? Seriously, I can't thank you enough, Kendra. I'll be sure to repay you when I can. Nah, you're good. It's really my pleasure. What? I meant that. I know, but you got a whole Jekyll and Hyde thing going on. One minute you're speaking with such poise, and the next you're masterfully stringing together curse words. Oh, off, dude. Let's go before I change my fucking mind. Yes, boss. Whoa. You really like seclusion, don't you? You're way out here in the sticks. And you jog 20 minutes into the city from here? You're crazy. Oh, totally. It's nice and peaceful out here, especially at night. It's so beautiful. So is this whole building yours? Yeah, I inherited it from my parents when they passed away. There's an entire loft all for myself upstairs. Well, I hope you're still the sweet, harmless Kendra I remember, because I don't want to wake up naked in an ice bath with a kidney missing. Why just one when I could get more for both of them? How can you maximize profit thinking that way? Play along. I'm just now remembering you were the top of the class back in biology and econ back in high school. You grew up to become a black market organ tycoon, didn't you? You caught on faster than the others. My plan to get revenge on my shitty classmates. But I like you, Nathan. Don't fuck things up for yourself. It's best if you sleep with one eye open tonight. Likewise, because I'm broke as fuck and very desperate. And like a shitty villain, you just revealed your whole plot for easy money. So, thank you. Nice comeback. Oh, she's got a dog. Okay. And does he have a heart on? What's going on there? Oh, I love dogs. What breed is it? You'll see. He's my little gatekeeper. It's interesting, though. She's not barking like crazy. Like, she's not barking like crazy when she does when I have new guests. I can't wait to see your reaction. Welcome to my humble abode. Who's this? Where's this dog? Doggo! Oh. Whoa, what the? Fucking Sky Mesh. Kendra, stay back. Hey, be nice. Don't you remember her? Are you being serious? Yeah, she obviously remembers you. Oh, what? Look at the little puppy. Hold on. Wait, is this Coco? That's her. Incredible. You obviously leveled up your engineering skills since high school. Like, big time. So, how do you know she still remembers me? Because you'd be pinned down right about now, with hundreds of servos ready to tear into your jugular. I usually have to announce myself for her to yield when I have guests, but I guess we can confirm that her olfactory sensors still work, as well as her cognitive recollection. That said, your coding is fucking superb. She's developed herself a lot since high school, man. She grew up to be the best fucking dog ever. Ain't she just the goodest of girls? That's a good girl. I'm at a loss for words, Kendra. If that's true, then Cassie didn't leave me much to test the code back in high school. She was more pissed that I agreed to work with you on our senior project. This piece of puzzle was our biggest struggle with the development of her AI. And to think it was correct this whole time, I just never had my original code to do more tests on and confirm. Alright, he's like kind of laughing with like relief. Fuck me. This is probably why Tower hasn't released the AI tech. Because Cassie said that the code I made for Coco was trash, and had me delete it so we could work on a new structure together. After booting me from the deal, I guess she thought she could figure out the rest on her own. But I developed that part of the code. Shit. What a dumb bitch. This puts a big fucking smile on my face. That's probably the funniest shit I've ever heard. So you built this new body? Yep, I'm using my parents' workshop in the basement. I had the spare parts ordered, then I assembled her down there. I also had to recode some of the functions so she could properly utilize her new body. My code is slightly sloppy, but since that was your job, I did the best I could. It was just simple data transfer mostly, but if you don't mind, maybe you could take a look and make sure everything is fine? Yeah, it's been a long while, but I think I can make sense of it. Cool. So yeah, Lil Coco is all grown up. This is amazing, Kendra. You could say that I chose to be around the wrong girl in high school, I guess. Yeah, no shit, asshole. Well, I really need a shower, and I'm turning in after that. Let's hang out tomorrow, though, after I run some errands. I need to pick up some furniture. I also want to ask you something, but it can wait until tomorrow. The goodest of girls. Oh, I think he's talking to the dog. The goodest of girls. Yes, that's you. Sounds good. Are you going to need a hand tomorrow with the furniture? Nah, I got it. Coco is helping me. Maybe when I get back, though, carrying it upstairs is going to be a bitch. Cool, I can do that. Oh, and hey, thanks again. Say what you will, but I'll repay you someday. Yeah, whatever. The bottom bed over there is yours, you bum. And as you can see, no real privacy, so at least give me a heads up if you plan on bringing any ladies over. Or guys. Also, yeah, the bathroom has a glass door. I honestly had no intentions of having a roommate when I renovated the place. And when I decided to look for one, I was hoping for a girl. But here we are. So, no peeky. Or I'll make you regret it. Oh, she's showering right now. That's right. She likes to joke a lot. But that sounded more like a promise. Yo, Kai, spin that shit. Spinning that shit. Kai? I shouldn't be surprised that she has her own assistant instead of using Kira. Well, I should familiarize myself with the place before bed. It's a good time to test my app. Okay, I think I could go to different areas. I'm here, and if I'm here, let's see, I guess I can go there. Wow, she wasn't kidding about the privacy thing. Not sure how I'd feel bringing someone over. That's a weird thought. But she did just bring it up, and she seemed okay with it. Maybe once we've settled in as roommates, so far as she seems tolerable. Wait. Hopefully I'm not too much of a nuisance for her. A real bed. Is that it? Just here and there? Is there anything I can click on, though? Not really. I guess. Oh. That's a bed over there. That's a bed here. This is actually cool. I would like my... I mean, you know. Let's go up here. Nice laptop. I wish mine never got stolen. I could have polished my LiDAR app. Wonder if Kendra would mind me using it sometime. Alright, go back. How about this? Oh, Kendra the DJ. What was her alias again? DJ Kink? Oh, yeah, that's it. You've been nothing but surprises today, Kendra. Looks like she's working on something. Did I listen? Maybe I should leave it alone. Some artists don't like it when their work in progress gets reviewed before completion. I hope she'll let me, though. I'm curious to know what she's like. Okay, I can look at the fridge. Lots of water, fruits, and veggies is Kendra's diet. She meal preps too. A Sammy and a peach. Okay. Nice and simple. I need to figure out my food situation. Maybe I'll cook her something while she's out running errands. Can't just mooch off her. Gotta pull my weight somehow. I have all day tomorrow to think of something. Alright, what else can I look at? There's a hat. Oh, yep, running 10Ks for breast cancer. Just in a few weeks, I think, yep. Wonder if Cassie still runs these. I'm sure Kendra would have mentioned it. Or maybe she doesn't recognize Cassie with her new look. It took me a while to recognize Kendra, too. Oh my god, is that Kendra? She looks a lot different now. Those hella thick glasses really make a difference. She's still a little runt, though. I thought she'd grow a little more, since she was only 15 when we were seniors in high school. She definitely glowed up, though. I don't know if that's the right word. Maybe I'll go with her on the 10K to show some support. Maybe. Do I go anywhere else? Can I look around here? Oh, I can. Okay. Got a window. What's going on over here? I don't think I ever saw Kendra wear makeup back in high school. I'm surprised by how much she has. She must like to glam up on special occasions. Check the window. Call it a night. Maybe in a bit. Let's call it a night. We'll call it a night. Wow, Kendra really does live in a prime spot. I'd love to go camping one of these days. It's been years since I did. I wonder if Kendra would be down for that sometime. What a day. June, Kendra, I owe so much to you both. And I'd like to think that it was your doing, Mom. This is the second time he's brought up his mom, who has obviously passed away. And he hasn't brought up his dad yet, though. So, we'll see. Even from the great beyond, you're still watching over me. And of course, DK. My second chance at life is all because of you. I'm not going to fuck this up. I'm going to prep the best I can and nail that interview on Monday. Holy fuck. That was an amazing shower. Hey, Kai. Drop me that fat beat from DJ Kink. Oh. What the f... This is ridiculous. Oh. Indulge her. Let's go. Drop it, Kendra. Drop it because it's hot. Okay. The dialogue is very corny and cringy right now. Now raise it. Watch them praise it. So corny. You're too much. Oh, hey there. Enjoying the bed? Totally. I don't know what clouds feel like, but this is how I imagined them. Cool. Kai, music off. Scoot you over. Oh, I thought you had a bed upstairs. Oh, there's a space in the drawer next to my vanity for your clothes. I'll have more storage stuff and decor when I bring my stuff back tomorrow, but I noticed you really didn't have much on you. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. What little I brought is still in my car. Hey, tell you what. After I move everything back from storage, we'll go get you some new threads, yeah? Kendra, I really don't have any spare cash. Yeah, no shit. I kind of picked up on that. Mama's gonna take care of it, though. I still owe you lunch money from when those assholes stole mine. Kendra, that's... What is she doing? Bitch, we're going shopping tomorrow. You said you had an interview soon, right? It's not confirmed yet, but it should be on Monday, if all goes well. Yeah, we need to make sure you're bringing an A game. Plus, you're gonna want that job, because you're not gonna like what I have planned for you if you skip rent this month. You'll make me one of those manservants who wear a thong and a bow tie? That's actually a better idea. But seriously, when you get your first check, you can pay me back. Deal? Alright, deal. Yay. Alright, I'm super tired now. Carry me to my bed and tuck me in, servant. Wow, really? Bitch, don't make me have you wear one of my thongs while you do it. Now get to it. This is funny. I'm slowly regretting this. Aw. Tell me about it. I can only imagine what she makes you do. Don't slip on the towel. You're carrying precious cargo right now. Be sure to grab my blankets from the drawer under the bed. And careful with the black box in there. Yeah, uh-huh. Is your tucking in to your satisfaction, Miss Capuletti? Yes, darling. This pleases, Kendra. You may rest now. I can't sleep. Kendra? Kendra? Are you awake? Obviously not. She's out cold. No, don't do that. I'll just pop one off before bed. June. Man, she looks good in slacks. They snug on her ass real good. Feels a little odd thinking about Kendra this way. And that outfit she had on today? Her tits just practically spilling out over her top. She's got a banging body. That's June. That's Kendra. Are you still awake? It doesn't matter. I'm feeling frisky. I'm all yours. Like you have a choice. I'll just reach under here.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we're right here. Basically, we just moved in with Kendra, you know, because we're a little bit homeless right now. And she, old like high school friend, decided to help out, which is cool. But here we are. Just spend the night at her house, and it looks like she's waking me up. So here we go. Wakey, wakey, morning spanky. What time is it? Almost 9. Hey, I had some things come up this morning, so let's go shopping tomorrow instead. Promise. I won't be back until later this evening with the rest of my stuff. Like, around 7. Yeah, no problem. I'll be here. Are you sure you don't need any help over there? Nah, I've got it. Shit, do I have morning wood right now? I want you to prepare for that interview on Monday. Okay. Good. I don't think she knows yet. Come on, big guy. Sun's getting real low. Cool. So he does have it, I think. He could, obviously, when you know. All right. Anyway. Cool. So I left a spare key and a gate fob on the counter. The waffles are a little cold probably though. They're whole wheat, so tough luck if they taste off. Hey, thanks. Sorry I slept in. It's been a while since I had a good night's rest. And, sorry about your toy. I could hear the carnage of Kendra's toy last night. Come on, Coco's gonna do the same to you if you don't soften up. It's fine. It's not your fault. I should have known better than to throw things. I didn't think Coco was up, and she's real reactive to that. And she did a real number on it. I don't even want to look at it. Man, I really loved that thing. Anyway, since you brought that up, who were you thinking of last night? Kendra? Well, whoever it was, you clearly wanted a second round. Holy moly. Holy moly. Of course. Because this thing has been at attention since 7 this morning. What the hell? You know what? I don't even care anymore. I swear. You're like a fucking sleep paralysis demon, but perpetual. Hey, be thankful I covered it up for you. I could have done a lot worse. Oh, I'm sure you already did. I guess you'll never know. Whatever. Anyways, do you have a computer I could use? Oh, yeah, sure. It's up there with my equipment. I just nuked it the other day, so have at it. You can keep it if you want. I was going to donate it anyways. I run everything off my tablet these days, so I've got no real need for it. For my work. Awesome, thanks. Well, have fun today. See you tonight. Onward, my semi-loyal companion. Alright. This is going to take a lot of adjusting. Wow, this is a great laptop. She said he could just have this laptop. This thing's huge. It's going to help a lot. Even if I don't get the job, I could continue working on my LiDAR app with this laptop. Maybe other works too. But anyways, I need to do my homework. What did June say the company was called? Idiom Vadis? Actually, it's been a while since I worked on my app, and who knows how much work needs to be done on it. Research company, work on LiDAR. I should probably research the company because I need a job. I'll just do a little research on these guys. I want to be as prepared as I can. Alright, and who do we have here? Are you busy, man? I'm just studying. What's up? So I just got off the phone with Jennifer's mom. Wow, she went crying home to mommy. She doesn't know about Jennifer's behavior that got her kicked out, right? Yes, Zelda presented everything we had on her. Regardless, we're dealing with the dean here, but she's willing to work with us. She knows we're in the middle of a rush right now. Okay, so this is definitely a sorority. So she said to allow her to participate, and should Jennifer fail, she'll be sure to make her leave us alone for good. I guess that's the best we can get, so what's the issue? We need to rig this thing to ensure that Jennifer loses the final round and just be done with her. I mean, how can we even do that? It all depends on the guy and how much he can keep himself from Oh, I get it now. Yep, I know you've been putting dating on hold, so is there any hidden gem you want to share with us, ladies? Maybe the holy grail of guys who can hold it back, no problem? Paige, I love you. Oh, don't ever do that again. Hey, I'm trying here. You know we can't have Jennifer back. I desperately need someone that's going to prevent her from joining. None of the other girls could think of anyone who could, with confidence at least. What about that business frat? This is a BJ competition. It's like the perfect way to make amends with them and get back on their good side. I'm done with them. They're totally not worth the effort. Speaking of, Nick's dad was a fucking asshole during our meeting yesterday, so that kind of sealed their fate. Except for Andrew, your favorite guy, but from what I've heard, that limp dick tycoon is a one-pumper. I've heard that too. Who ratted him out? Who else? Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's girl talk, I don't know. Oh, Katie. Okay, Katie did it. I do actually know a guy who could. Oh, thank God. Hold on. It's not that simple. Who is this girl? Is it Juden? June's the bartender, isn't she? Is June the bartender? I think she is. It doesn't matter if he has herpes. We'd be shoving him off to June. Wait, he didn't give you herpes, did he? What? No, Jesus, Paige. Let me finish. Sorry. It's not that simple because he's supposed to be interviewed for Robert and Jennifer's positions on Monday at your work. My friend Nathan, he's a great guy and he really needs this job. Okay, it is a bartender. I don't know why she looks different to me. I guess it's just a different setting. If Rena sees him tomorrow, yeah, that's going to be an awkward interview, and she'd most likely end it right there. I just can't jeopardize this for him. Well, shit. That's going to be an issue. Don't get me wrong, I love Rena, and she's my ride or die. But she's definitely closed a chapter on her crazy lifestyle. She's a full-on businesswoman now. Alright, look. I'll take care of Rena. Please make sure Nathan gets the invite. Sound good? Sure. Seriously, Juju, you're the fucking best. So I'm told.
Alright, I don't know what she's looking at. Probably testing some AI that she's going to be failing at miserably. Obviously, see? Nothing but errors. What the hell am I doing wrong? This makes no sense. How was Nathan able to do this in 11 months? Back in high school. And I can't even do it after 5 years? Is he keeping something from me? It doesn't really matter now. Like everything else in our pathetic relationship, I had to be the one getting things done. I don't know about that, Cassie. I do not know about that. What was he doing at our satellite building yesterday? Oh, that's right. They kind of ran into each other as he was coming out of a failed job interview, I think. Was that idiot there for an interview? Yeah, he was there for an interview, Cassie. Good thinking. The tower assistant, I think that's a robot, right? I think I decided that was some sort of automated thing. I don't know. Cassandra, Nicholas is calling you. Or maybe it's just a tower assistant. Maybe it's a person who is also an assistant. I don't know. Oh, answer call. Cassandra. Hey, Nick. I hope you're calling to tell me that you're finally coming back. Yes, actually. I finally completed my exchange program. I'll be back in the States in a few hours. Oh, finally. Okay, he must be the brains behind the operation, is what I'm assuming. I've missed you. Or maybe they got a relationship going on. Also, Steven wasn't very happy with my results yesterday. The fucking guy needs to relax. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'll have a word with him on Monday. He has a simple mind that only functions on handling money. He tries to talk like he knows how technology works. If it weren't for my dad building the business, he'd be nothing. But all this you already know. That he's an idiot? Yes. I probably deserved it, though. The Hunter Project was a complete disaster today. It completely bombed the Turing test. Again. I read the report. Honestly, I don't pay attention. He keeps going on about the technological race, and I get why he's frustrated. The McCreed Expo is nearing soon, and he wants to ensure that we secure Candace McCreed's endorsement. But he doesn't realize we've already bought out or dealt with every competition pursuing the AI market. Perhaps you just need some R&R. You've been at it without a break these past few months. Since I've been gone, it seems. Maybe you're right. I am. My flight lands in a few hours. Put Hunter on hold. Just for a day. Tomorrow, let's focus on relieving some frustration you've got built up. I wonder what he has in mind. I only know of one way people in these games relieve their frustrations. I like how discreet you're being. It's a date. I'll clear my day tomorrow. All for you. Oh, they're dating or something. That's obvious. Great. I gotta get going. I need to update my dad on what's been done on my end. Alright. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Bye. I'll see you, beautiful. Now what? Oh, I think we're having another flashback here. You know, I don't know why you hang around Cassandra. I mean, it's pretty obvious why. But that other girl, the one you built that robot dog with for your project, Kendra? She's a smart one. A little quirky, but that's what I like about her. She's upfront about who she is. Kendra's like 15, Mom, and I'm 18 today. Besides, I've already got a serious thing going with Cassie. He does not look... Okay, maybe. Maybe he looks 18. I'll give it to him. Maybe. She's complicated, that's all. I really don't want to talk about it. And what does Mom do for a living? She must be... Obviously, she's military of some sort, right? Fine, fine. Look at you. To think that 18 years ago, you were small enough for me to carry with one arm. Now I can barely wrap one arm around you. Being an adult means that every experience has serious consequences. Remember that every day is a lesson. Never forget that. We all fail at various points of our lives, sometimes more than a few times. Regardless of how hard or how much it hurts, you better get your ass back up and try again. Just be smart about doing that. It's a pointless endeavor not to switch up your tactics. Okay, I know. Do you? Yeah, wrong answer. We never truly know. Sometimes we're hit with the worst scenarios that were just impossible to anticipate. And again, what do? We get back up. No, we call Mom. No, we get back up. We get back up. That's the right answer. We get our asses back up. Good to see I didn't waste 18 years of my life raising you. The sweat in this game really throws me off because it's definitely noticeable. Jesus, now I know who I got my asshole Jesus from. Watch your mouth. Okay, what's with the whole mentor talk anyways? Let's hurry to the point where we shoot guns like we do every year. I feel like she's about to give him some bad news, like she's dying or something. Oh, what? Hold on. Maybe she is, because it's different this year. But you're right. We can get to the serious talk after firing some lead. Actually, let's try some good old-fashioned hand-to-hand combat first. And heads up, don't hold back this time, because I sure won't. What? Without the sparring gear? Sure, why not? I already know you're a hell of a shot. Now I want to see how well you fight. Oh shit, okay, here we go. This is getting serious. Show me what you've learned these last 8 years. Okay, Mom stressed 3 key things when confronting someone in a fight. Offense, defense, and anticipation. That's all about reading your opponent and determining their move. Or some shit like that. Uh-oh. Okay, she's about to attack. I think I'm gonna go... anticipate? Oh shit, I was wrong. I think I broke something. I shouldn't have anticipated. I think I should have just gone defense. Nathan, I was clearly coming straight at you. Don't anticipate when the obvious is occurring. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Now, this one... I should anticipate. I am gonna die. Nathan, seriously? If a diesel is coming full throttle at you, you don't anticipate anything. You just get out of its damn way. Plain and simple. Okay, maybe I go defense this time? Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, well, that didn't work. Oh, I lost my balance there. Where's Grandma at? She'll come kick your ass when I tell her about today. Oh, I've been training you for 8 years. Stop complaining. You're having way too much fun right now. Okay, I'm gonna go defense again. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay. Mom, what the hell? Hey, even if I'm your mother, don't rule out that I won't fight dirty. Like, I'm not saying to be entirely distrusting, but it's good to train your mind to anticipate these things. So I should have anticipated that one. I was wrong on every count. I am gonna die. Be the one with a plan for all situations. Don't be the fool. Okay. My hair got really sweaty. She's been sweaty this whole time, though. They both have. Better. Not gonna say Mom's not a looker, right? Okay, now for the real talk. Uh-oh. This is something crazy. Nathan, the U.S. Marines called me. I'm to be deployed overseas again. What? But you're retired. How is she retired? Get out of here. Retired officers are obligated even after retirement. Unfortunately, I have no say in it. I know you're upset. I am too. And honestly, it's the first time I'm also afraid. You're 18 now and you're fleeing the nest, taking on the real world. As a parent, it's a sinking feeling to be away and wondering how you're doing. I'm sorry I'm telling you this on your birthday, but the sooner I tell you, the more time we can spend together before we go on our separate journeys. And it's only for a year. When I get back, we'll share stories of our adventures. Come here. I want a photo of us. No, that's a great photo, though. That's a great photo. You look so much like your father when he was 18. Maybe I can find you a nice marine woman while I'm out there and boot Cassandra's ass out of your life. Just don't make the same mistake I made at your age. Wait until you're older to have kids. That's good advice, I think, right? Wow, Mom, okay. Alright, I'm just teasing you. You're the best gift I was ever given. Oh, speaking of. Ta-da! Okay, she got him a car? What is this? Yeah, let's see what it is. Come on. I got a hold of some contacts and managed to get you a nearly new engine for her. I'm so damn proud of you. Oh wait, they were working on a car in a previous episode. I remember when he was having another flashback, either working on it or driving it or something. So maybe this car is finished and she's giving him the keys. Sports and other extracurricular activities all throughout high school, and he still managed to snag valedictorian. Damn, dude. Well, I mean, he is smart. He's like a computer genius that created AI, right? So, of course. Even though I was kind of rooting for Kendra, she's such a smart cookie. Thanks, Mom. So you have yourself a nice ride to help you through your journey. Take care of her, and she'll take care of you. Thanks, Mom. Oh, and it's back to... this is pictures of this girls from the sorority, I think. So what's going on here? Kira, please dial 846-546-4654. All right, Kira, I'm not saying those numbers again. We're calling, okay? That's all we need to know. Oh, it's Nathan, okay. Hello? Hello, am I speaking with Nathan Drake? I'm Rena Vasquez from Inidium Vetus. This is him. Perfect. I apologize for calling this late in the evening. We're in the middle of a large project and we need this position filled soon. We don't work on the weekends, so I'm setting this up on behalf of our HR. Yeah, no worries at all. Great, your resume got fast-tracked by a couple of my employees here. Quite impressive, I have to say. Oh man, I hope June didn't oversell me to her buddy. Would you be available for an interview this Monday morning at 7 a.m.? Oh yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. Is your email still nathan@drake.net? Yeah, it is. Great. I just sent you a calendar invitation to that email. Do you have any questions? No, I'll be cordial. This is professional. This is a professional environment. I have no questions. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Miss Vasquez. Wonderful. You may address me by my first name. I like my work environment to be relaxed. Okay, great. Thanks again, Rena. I'll see you this Monday at 7. Perfect. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Okay, still not guaranteed, but that conversation made me feel really good. June. Hey, you. All right, June. Guess what? I just got off the phone with the Inidium Vetus people. The interview on Monday is official. Oh, yes, you're halfway there. And all thanks to you. So, how may I be of service to you, Miss Moon? Hey now. Can I call my best bud just to see how he's doing? I did say I'd call you, didn't I? You're doing that face, aren't you? Is that the face? Looks like a smolder. Alright. I need a favor. Well, both my sorority and I really, really need this favor. Okay, yeah, of course. What kind of favor? This is weird to ask. I don't think anything tops what you asked me a few years ago. Hey, could I get some sperm sample to do some tests with birth control I'm working on? By the way, I'm gonna need you to procure the sample in front of me. I don't want to risk any contaminations. Oh my god. I've been here hoping you'd forget about that. But you helped a great cause, and my new formula is on human trials now. My sisters also thank you for this new form of birth control. And I'm quite proud of it, actually. Birth control sometimes lowers a woman's libido, but mine actually does the opposite. Be thankful you helped science. So you want me to do that again in a kiwi dish or something like that? A petri dish. And no, but it's on that level of oddity. Okay, I'm a little intrigued. Well, what's the favor? Actually, are you free tomorrow evening? Yeah, I've got nothing planned. Oh, good. So, do you remember how you'd always make my jaw sore? Yeah. Do you also remember the girl I told you got kicked out of the sorority? The one that quit the job, too? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Well, her mommy is someone important at our college, so she's trying to get back in. It's been agreed that she'll go through our rush process. If she fails, she's done. Okay. Damn, dramatic much? If you had better, you'd understand. Anyways, do you think you can make it happen? Well, it depends on how good she is. I mean, Cassie was the only one who could, you know, greasy old nut and pipe. Good the guys are going. Please, don't soda out, Nathan. Everyone here is pretty stressed about it. Hey, okay, I know serious June when I hear you. I got you. Thank you. There's a lot of pressure, and Paige said she'd think of something to show gratitude. I mean, it sounds like I'm gonna get the longest blowy a guy could ask for, so I think we're square. Nathan, you have no idea how much this helps us. If you make her lose, we're in serious debt if you pull it off. Anyways, it's been a while since we hung out. How about we grab lunch or dinner next Friday? What are you talking about? We just did that last Friday. I mean, doing it while I'm not stuck behind a counter waiting on people. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Awesome. Okay, I gotta get going. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you, June. Alright, where's Kendra at? It's almost 7. Oh, did she move everything in already? Did I really sleep through all of this? Oh, hey, you're awake. Hey, when did you get back? You should have woke me up. Don't worry about it. I gave you a quick nudge and then I was like, fuck it. Oh, well, next time feel free to kick me. Hey, be careful what you ask for. I'm pooped though. I made some hot cocoa. I'm just relaxing on the roof. Want to join me? Yeah, sure. Let me grab a sweater and I'll be up there. Grab yourself a cup of cocoa too. It's good shit. Okay, definitely smells really good. Now, just give me a minute for the sweater. I'll be right up. Okie dokie. I really hope he says yes. Wow, nice setup. Thanks. No hot cocoa for you? Well, actually, it looks really good, but there wasn't a whole lot left. Oh, sorry. I guess I hogged it all. You can have a sip of mine. Yeah, sure. Hey! I said a sip, you cocoa monster. All gone. Oh, you asshole. No. Awkward silence? Nope. Hold on. Wait. It's super peaceful out here. Yeah. So, it's just been you and Coco this whole time? Yeah. Roommates suck, but I did start to get lonely out here. Hence the search for a roommate, but then there's Coco too. I really don't want her publicly known. So I'm real grateful that we bumped into each other. I mean, you could still be a total creeper for all I know, but so far, it's nice having a familiar face around. Wow, I'm the creeper? How long were you watching me for last night? Hey, dude, Don't even. I was totally asleep, and then I was like, what the fuck was that noise? Who's in my loft? And why isn't Coco barking? I completely forgot that you were staying here at that moment. Anyways, I guess it's gonna need a lot of getting used to. And I already am now. We're both adults, and I've seen my share. It doesn't faze me. But crew talk aside, it's nice having you around. Thanks. I'm glad we bumped into each other. Oh, who's Coco barking at? Coco, quiet. Coco, sit. Oh, good dog. Good dog. Oh, wow. She's really no different than any other dog, personality-wise. Yep. I'm still blown away by how she's developed after these years. Back when we first fired her up, she barely functioned. Now she follows every order. She even gets in trouble. Yep. I'm sure the military would love to get their hands on her. So I never take her out in public. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. A lot of awkward silences here. I could see Kendra's thinking about something, though. Hey, so... Never mind. Forget I said anything. Nope. Well, hey, what's up? Come on. We were such a great team in high school, don't you think? Totally. I mean, we clicked so well. Easily the best partner for the project. Would you be willing to do something like that again? What do you mean? What kind of project do you need help with? Well, my parents were working on something like super top secret. When they passed, they left everything to me, so I decided I'd try to finish their legacy's work. But I mean, I'm not a software engineer. I mean, I am, I guess. No, I'm better as a robotics engineer. I can't do the complex software shit like you do. But fuck. Hey, Kendra, take a breath. I mean, it's me. Say what's on your mind. Are you willing to partner up again to work on another project like Coco, except it's more complicated? What do we got? What are we gonna do? Kendra? Again, forget I brought it up. Look, I'm not saying no, but I'm not exactly saying yes either. It's just Cassie left me some serious emotional scars regarding teamwork, relationships. I'm not exactly sure that working on another AI would be healthy for me. I already screwed up a good thing trying to start a relationship a few years back, and I'd hate to screw up a good friendship too. There are just too many unknowns for me that I need to think of. We're just friends, all right? There's no relationship drama or... Sorry, I'm being out of line. I understand. I'll reassure her. I want her to know that, there's a possibility here. So, I'll tell you what. Give me some time to think about it, okay? Teaming up with you again? I mean, we're the fucking dream team right here, if I can get past some personal issues within myself. So, just give me a few days, yeah? Yeah, take your time. And I'm sorry if I guilt-tripped you there. It's just that I don't want to bring, anyone on this. Hey, no harm done, Kendra. Now, we did an amazing thing back in high school, and I can only imagine what we'd create now. I mean, like I said with Coco, her body had very limited function back then, and that's only because we repurposed parts from a toy. Look at her now. You redesigned her with so much more functionality. But it's been so long since I've even worked on anything AI. I'm not sure if I'm still capable. But I'm for sure going to think about it. Just give me a few days. Thank you. Just that alone means a lot to me. I don't want to rush you, so take whatever time you need. Oh, I love the fall, especially in October. The weather isn't too cold yet, and the sun isn't too hot. Well, at least in Northern California. The rest of Cali is just hot as fuck, even around this time. I thought you were from here. I am, but my mom was from San Antonio, Texas. Texan woman. That explains her go-getter attitude. Yeah, and being in the military, she was always bouncing around, depending on where she was stationed. She joined the Marines when she was 17, going on 18. And after she graduated as a Marine, she came to a training facility not far from here, actually. Anyways, while here, she apparently had a fling with an officer, and 9 months later, I was like, sup, bitches? It was pretty cool, though. I got to see a lot of the world before coming back to old California. Oh, so lucky. My parents were private contractors for the military, so I really didn't get to travel a whole lot. Huh, really? Is there any place that you'd want to go in particular? My parents gifted me some money to go backpacking in Europe for a summer after graduation, but the trip was cut short. So maybe I'd visit some of the Aztec ruins in Mexico or southern Italy, where my mom was from. Hey, let's plan for it then. Yeah, let's plan for it. If I get lucky and land the job, let's plan a trip. Maybe. Let's not try to plan too far ahead. But I like where your head's at. So, what have you learned about this company you're being interviewed at? We could pick an outfit that would impress. I was just gonna go with a dress shirt and slacks. Come on, dude, be a character, don't be boring. And what's wrong with a dress shirt and slacks? It's a pretty impressive company. I just want to play it safe. Hi, yes, my name is Nathan Drake. I'm a boring as fuck software engineer. My interests are just as boring as my fashion. Oh, what's that? Don't bother sitting down. You'll call me? Perfect, thank you. I don't sound like that. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be a controlling girlfriend or manager or whatever. But at least let me pick an outfit for you. Alright, well, you're buying, so I guess I can indulge you at the very least. Did you catch how they dressed? Like, did they have company photos on their site? Not that stock footage bullshit either. Actually, the site is really nice. Also, the CEO is pretty free with her attire. She's got style, and she's not afraid to show off her tattoos and piercings from what I've seen. Give me her number while you're at it. She sounds like a total badass babe. Hi, Rena. Would you, never mind. Forget I said anything. Actually, would you like to go out sometime? No. Nathan said I'm an annoying little shit? Okay. Fuck off, dude. You crossed the line there. You're lucky you're driving. Okay, so even the mighty Kendra has buttons to press. Oh, I fucking dare you to press them again. Alright, here we are in, a nice looking store. It's already way too fancy for me to show up there. Oh, Kendra, this is like a super pricey place. Yeah, and for some reason, you're the one bitching, not me, who's picking up the tab. Sorry, I appreciate what you're doing, I really do. Oh, good. Well, pay me back however you want. Dinner, a new outfit, what ups? I'm definitely gonna make it up to you. Okie dokies, I'm gonna pick an outfit. I'll meet you at the changing rooms. Welcome, please let me know if you need any assistance. A safe choice. A simple dress shirt with a tie. It's cheaper, too. Okay, here's my first pick. What do you think? Turn around real quick. Okay, never mind. Go ahead and turn back. What? Nothing. You look like you have a stick up your ass dressed like that. I just wanted to check. Oh, of course. Alright, so I grabbed this as a joke, but it actually looks cool. It's pretty flashy, though. Drake. Nathan Drake. Are you going to an interview or prom? Jeez, not even a chuckle? The only thing funny around here is your stupid face. Oh, so mean. Not bad at all, actually. Here we are, look at you. That color looks amazing on you. Take a number, ladies. This man is dressed to fuck. Oh, please, lady. That kid says much worse when you're not around, I'm sure. Actually, this isn't too bad. It's comfortable, too. See? Trust your pal, Kendra. Okay, I'm just not sure about showing my arms, you know? Yeah, but you said the Vita's lady was tatted. Besides, it's not like your ink is offensive. You know, I'm gonna go with Kendra's choice. It was actually the best outfit. So, what are your plans for today? I'm pretty open until later on. The friend who got me the interview cashed in her favor card pretty quick. Lucky you. Silver lining. Okay, well, mind dropping me off at Delgado's shop? It's a slight detour on the way home. I need to pick up my bike. You can build a thing, but you can't fix your ride yourself. I'm too busy for minor shit like that. Plus, I trust Delgado's word. If you say so. But yeah, of course, I'll drop you off. Total comes to $294.15. Bam. Here you go. Oh, how sweet of you. Only in public. Gosh, I am sweet. Yeah, sure. Thanks. My pleasure. You too, have a good one. Shit. Holy shit. I see her too. Damn, she's got some nice. Kendra, that's Cassandra. Fuck, why do I keep running into her all of a sudden? Voldemort. Hey, let's get out of here already. No, I must do this. I must avenge young Kendra. You're not the only one that bitch emotionally damaged. Oh, fine. Just don't do anything too stupid. Fancy seeing you twice in the same week. And here, of all places, you could have fooled me that this is a place within your budget. Okay, let's just walk away. Just walk away, play it cool. Kendra, let's just get out of here. Kendra, you watch your mouth, bitch. Oh, there's no teacher around to come coddle the little kindergartner. Wow, I was thinking you'd grow up a little more, but you're still a runt. Oh, I'll fuck you up. Come on, Kendra, let's just get out of here. Of course, just walk away from all your problems. Typical Nathan. I really wanted to give her a piece of my mind. It's better that we just left. I can't honestly think of anything good that would have come of that. Oh, I guess we'll never know. You gotta learn to leap into the void, or you'll never know what's on the other side. You're right, it's just... Hey, I get it. I mean, I don't really. I'm not the one who had to deal with her for however long you guys were a thing. I shouldn't wedge myself into your business. You're not. I know you have your reasons. She wasn't the nicest to you. I know that. It's just harder for me. No, you did the right thing by stopping me. Once my rich Italian blood takes over, oh boy, you can bet I'll be breaking fingers until she's tuned just right. Hey, alright. I need to hear the story of how you went from timid to this new you. Someday. Alright, where are we at now? Okay, alright. Well, we're gonna paraphrase this part. Anyway, so here's what's gonna happen through this part, right? Yeah, they're trying to get this one girl who's pledging Jennifer out of the sorority. That's where we're at now. And they've called in. This is where June called in a special favor of Nathan because he can hold out, if you know what I mean. So whatever competition they're gonna have, not YouTube friendly. So let's go ahead and let's figure out if Nathan was able to hold out or not. Okay. So the whole sorority thing is over. Nathan won. It was a close call, but Nathan won. He held out. He held his ground. And oh, here's a crazy thing though. So the lady he's about to go in for his interview right now. The lady that he's interviewing with was at the party, but Nathan was blindfolded. I don't think he knows for sure that she was at the party. We'll see. Good morning. Good morning. How can I help you? I love your shirt, by the way. Hey, thanks. I'm Nathan Drake. I'm here for the interview. Oh, yes. You're the first one on the list. I'm Lily, by the way. Come with me. I'll guide you to the conference room. Damn. Better not look, though. This is a job interview. Gotta be, professional. He's a looker, but I better keep my eyes forward. Exactly. They'll be with you shortly. Is there anything I can get you while you wait? Nah. I'm good. Thanks, though. I think I'll send June a quick text. Okay. Because we missed it, because I couldn't show you. Katie was also, she's part of the sorority. She was there. She helped Nathan out. She helped Nathan pre-game the situation. That's probably the best I can put it into. And that's the best words I can put it into. Hello, potential employee. Oh, hey, Katie. No way. Hold on. So, I guess I guess they didn't know he was interviewing? Maybe? Okay, well, we're gonna find out. Paige, guess who's here? Uh-oh, that was weird. Let's see. Hey, you awake? I'm waiting on the interview right now. Oh, hey, morning. How you feeling about it? I don't know. Already getting bad vibes, though. Oh my god, why? Don't know. Katie popped in just a second ago. She was surprised to see me. Are they like real tight? Like her and Paige? Maybe I'm overthinking, but you'd think Paige would mention me in the interview last night. Oh no. So it looks like somebody forgot. Somebody forgot to mention Nathan was the same guy, I think. What's wrong? Nathan from last night? He's one of the people we're interviewing today. Yeah, I already told you that before. No, you didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. Nopesies. Okay, Katie's like, she's bubbly. She's bubbly. Not doing her character justice at all. Maybe you told Rena? She didn't mention anything last night, though. Oh my god. Yeah, she forgot. Katie, I just fucked up big time. Hey, what's wrong? There she goes, running past him. Rena! DJ King. Music? Images. Okay, what's she gonna tell Rena? Paige, what happened? Keep your voice down. We have a potential in the conference room. I know. Alright, Paige, sit down. What are you freaking out about? She's gonna tell her? Yeah, okay. Right, the guy we got for Jennifer is the same one we're interviewing. Excuse me? Oh no, this could be an HR nightmare down the road. I can't risk that. Go cancel the Oh, that would suck, man. That would suck if they canceled because of that. Okay. Alright, Paige, why can't we? I didn't know him until last night, but he's June's friend, and I was supposed to tell you not to come last night. Okay, this is awkward. A little awkward. Yeah, she didn't want him there because he was going to be interviewed here. She was adamant on not bringing him up for the pledge competition. It's my fault. I prodded her to get him to come. Okay, how are we going to fix this? Yeah, so? All these girls that she's mentioning are part of the sorority, and Nathan has met them all. So it could be an awkward work environment, but yeah, maybe Rena's overthinking it. Okay. I wonder who Robert is. Whatever. We'll find out. Yeah, this will be a fun interview. Hey, what's up, Mr. Drake? Hey, check this guy out. No expenses spared. He's got the Brioni threads. And there's a... Whoa, and he tops it off with El Nuit cologne. Rena Page, easy now. This guy brought the whole arsenal. I love that shirt, Nathan. The color is very pretty. Just don't stand still in front of the walls. We might lose you. Are the walls blue? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, this should be interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, why say it like that? The resume looks solid. Sorry, our minds drifted for a minute. Okay, let's just get through this interview. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'll start off with who we are as a company. Well, if you don't mind, I've spent the entire Saturday reading about Idiom Vetus. Could I share what I've learned? Oh, by all means. Okay, let's get into this. Alright, the company was originally established by you, Rena, during your sophomore year at your sorority. A sorority was also established utilizing your sorority sisters to aid in Idiom Vetus' execution, which also happens to be the core mission of this company. Idiom Vetus aids new companies in building their foundation. While technically a venture capitalist, your company hires very well qualified employees to assist with these startups. You have an extremely talented marketing department, and in-house legal aid, a handful of business majors and alumni who handle projects, a PR team, and of course you're building a programming team for in-house developments. From last year, clients in the app development sector now make up 40% of your portfolio, which is why Robert was promoted to CTO in preparation to expand your engineering division. Oh, Drake, only a few people managed to make Rena speechless. Yes, excellent deep dive there, Nathan. Additionally, our clients aren't only startups. They also include well-established companies who approach us for consultation and marketing strategies. Other companies like using our PR team. They're constantly on the road. All right. I don't know what Robert's switching from English to Spanish. I don't know. I'm sorry. The position comes with two parts. We had someone doing the front-end development, but I guess you know something about what happened with that. We're no longer focusing on that as a service and only focusing on our needs on that front. So on top of whatever I assigned you to work on, you may be asked to address some of our website needs. Yeah, sounds fair. I looked at your website, and it has a pretty solid PHP structure, well within my abilities to maintain as needed. Muy bien, muy bien. Oh, now for the tougher questions. Remember, Zach Brazen doesn't pull any punches on anyone, not even us. He will most likely take some cheap shots at our AI development, so we need Idiom to focus on a strategy for that question in particular. Nick, calm down. This isn't the first time we've gone toe-to-toe with Zach. He can press me all he wants, but the Holotech release announcement will be enough of a distraction. Our Q1 and Q2 announcements will lead up to our big Q3 announcement, where we'll finally disclose the release of Hunter. Be careful, Cassandra. Making that promise too early is what got you on Steven's bad side. Who cares? You can't rush perfection. I care because Steven is starting to get my dad to realize his frustration. At this point, I'm starting to have no effect on swaying my dad's opinion. What's he saying? Nothing good, but trust me when I say it's best if my dad doesn't get involved in any kind of damage control. I'll be fine, I got this. Cassandra. Nick, since I came aboard, I've boosted many developments in the last 3 years. Give me a fucking break, it'll be done. I know, I just don't want anything to happen to you. Ugh, you sound like my ex. Damn. I'm being serious, Cassandra. Girl, this woman's a cold bitch, isn't she? I know you are. Look, I'll meet you up here once I'm done. Haha. Great interview, Mr. Drake. It's the first time I've seen Rena smile that much. Oh, thanks, Robert. You guys are a pretty chill group. Oh, yeah, I'm rooting for you. I appreciate that. Hasta luego, amigo. Uh-oh, she just saw that, didn't she? Oh, Miss Reyes, good morning. I wasn't expecting you for another hour. Was that Nathan Drake that just walked out of here? Man, all right, I feel good about that interview. Who's calling me? Who's calling me over here? Who's that? Oh, it's DK. That's his psychiatrist? Yeah. Hey, good morning, DK. Good morning, Nathan. Now, what are you doing here? One of my clients prefers to have their sessions at their office before the day starts. How have you been? You've had me a little concerned since your last call Friday. Oh, yeah. You were right, though. I guess she just caught me off guard. But man, she's been popping up a lot lately. It's like I was thrust into an alternate universe. Are you saying that you had another confrontation? Sorry, DK. I'm obviously interrupting your meal with my problems. Oh, no, not at all. Here, have the other half of my panini. We'll both have a meal. Brunch with the lovely doctor? Would this be considered a date? Oh my goodness, you're persistent. She didn't say no. But I'm okay. I had a big breakfast this morning. Very good. So, you were saying you had another run-in with Cassandra? Yeah. I was shopping for an outfit for my interview, and boom, there she was. Oh, an interview. How wonderful. How did it go? You know what? It was great. The company itself was really solid, and the staff all seemed to be a bunch of great people. I talked about my background, obviously, and really opened up out of my shell about my developer abilities. The interview itself was almost therapeutic, almost like the realization of a forgotten talent. Oh, Nathan, that's so wonderful to hear. See, this is the progress I mentioned last week. Oh, DK, I never doubted your words. I apologize if I interrupted. Was there something else you were going to mention about Cassandra? Yeah, the confrontation we had the other day was interesting. How did you handle it? I was with my roommate, and she almost made things escalate. She resents Cass because of how she was treated back in school. I just wanted to get out of there. It's great to see that you're navigating these situations better now. Yeah, well, my heart wasn't pounding as hard on the last confrontation. Good. Remember, it's going to take time. However, it looks like you're adjusting just fine. That initial leap is always the scariest. After that, you wonder why you're even afraid to begin with. How about you, DK? How are things with you? Oh, me? Oh, I'm boring. It's just client after client, with the occasional meal in between. When it's all said and done, I just want to take my bath bomb, some candles, and a good book. Oh, what books are you into? Pardon me? What kind of books do you read? Oh, they're... Oh, I'm sorry, Nathan. I have to take this. What kind of book? You know, she's into those romance, those romance novels. No worries. I enjoyed your company. We should do it again. Maybe she likes visual novels. Who knows? Anyway, I did too. This is Claire Carahadian. Back at Kendra's place. Kendra? Her bike was outside. There's Coco. Hey, girl. Where's your mean mother at? What's that, girl? Kendra's dumbass got stuck in the well? That's funny. No way back up? Oh, man, that sucks. That's funny. All right, finally got out of the clothes. In Kendra? Oh, she's listening to her music. Oh, I could scare her? Ooh, should I? Better not. Better not. She's kind of mean sometimes. Good afternoon. Oh, hey, when did you get back? Not that long ago. By the way, there was a package sitting by the gate. I put it by the door. Oh, well, what is it? What came? What she got? Oh, she did a photo shoot. Okay. I did a photo shoot the other week. I've got my favorite shot printed out all big like. Okay. Oh, that's a badass photo, actually. So, what do you think? What? This isn't you. Fuck you, dude. It is me. Alright, what are you going to tell me next? That your boyfriend or girlfriend goes to college in another state and that's why I can't meet them? Oh, fuck off. Why would you think this isn't me? Because she looks hot. and you're... I don't know. You're you. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, what's going on here? Okay, alright. We're the same person, stupid. Whoa, this escalated quickly. Damn right it did. Oh, what's she thinking? So, what is it about me? Am I too ghetto looking? With my hair always in a tail? She's kind of getting defensive about this. Better now? Okay, Kendra, chill. I was joking. No, you weren't, so what else? Should I be more revealing? Oh, shit. Oh, you gave her pain receptors too? The dog got hurt? That's funny. Coco. Bed. Oh, she's serious now. She's serious. Oh, poor Coco. Come on, say it and I'll stop. Oh, damn. Say what? Don't play dumb, you know what. Okay, she was never confident about herself back in high school. Let's call her bluff a little. Oh, look at Mr. Confident. Why does she care so much what I think? Hold out a little longer? Come on, man, it's okay to say it, if your friend is attractive. You're baiting me for something. Wow, someone is real stubborn. Okay, you can stop now. Not until you say it. Fine, if you won't say it, your body will. Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh. Okay, alright. She loves getting a reaction out of me. Wonder if I should continue to hold out. Morning, Mini Nathan. Oh my god. See? You didn't even have to say it. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, ride's over. Help me put this thing up. Fine, just give me a minute. Here, lift me up on your shoulders. Okay. Man, she's got some huge paintings. I wonder how much these actually cost. It's probably a lot. Out with the old, in with the new. That's actually a badass photo. I wonder if the developer actually created that or if that's from somewhere. Because I would get that in my house. Wait, how did you get it to stay on the wall? Hold on. We don't ask those questions here. That's funny. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Is that your signature? Yepper is merge the K's and heart the I. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, actually. Oh, I get it now. Kink as in Ken K. Kendra Capuletti. Dude, I'm not sure if I should slap you or feel bad that it took you so long to realize. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna waste brain power thinking about your alias. By the way, you should wear your hair like that more often. Looks cute. We'll see. So, when's your next show? This weekend, actually. I'm playing at a venue out of town. So, you'll have the whole weekend to yourself. Oh, I was gonna ask if I could come see you perform, though. No. Why not? Just because, man. Maybe I'll consider it for the next performance. Alright, I'll be sure to annoy you about it when you get back. Sure. Well, I'm gonna finish my yoga now. You wanna join? Oh, maybe next time. I think I'm gonna go rest for a bit. Suit yourself, you bum. Okay. Where are we? Luca? Is that what? Maybe this is a coffee place or something? I don't know. Nathan, good morning. Oh, hey, Paige. Come on, give me a hug. You're an ink now. And quite possibly my new coworker. Oh, thanks for the invite. I guess maybe back at the sorority they talked and maybe planned like a coffee date or something. To be honest, I don't really remember. That wasn't the most exciting thing at the sorority that day. Sorority. Thanks for saving our rears last Sunday. And I'm really, really sorry that you had to meet drunk Paige and deal with whatever torture I put you through. Yeah, she was completely wasted. That's fine. It's fine. I have my own regrets about drinking a little too much. Nevertheless, your next visit will be more hospitable, I promise. But we've all been pretty relieved since then. Me especially. Jennifer was a pain to deal with. Both at work and at the house. It's amazing that she stuck around for so long. Actually, something came to my mind during that thing. Something Jennifer said. You should have gotten someone with ED for her. It totally would have delayed things by a lot. Fair point, but then we wouldn't have met you or allowed you in our inner circle. Anyways, enough about that. Just thinking about anything her makes my stomach turn. I hear you. I only meant her for a moment, but sorry. No, it's fine. So I wanted to take the opportunity to appropriately welcome you and give you a rundown of things to come. Yada yada. Pretty much any party we throw, we'll be shooting you an invite. Even private ones where only us ladies will be celebrating. Maybe not all, but you're still invited, if you wish. For example, we're having a party this Saturday for our new sisters, Dominique and Anna. I mean, you're more than welcome to come. But they want male strippers, so yeah. I'm not sure if that's your thing. I mean, you ladies have already seen the old dingus. Let me know if you need a real dancer, and I'll come. Let me know if you need a real dancer, and I'll come sling ding. Okay, you're funny. Careful what you say, though. We might just take you up on that. Oh, I was joking. Please don't. Too late. We do have a real big one coming up soon, which is our Halloween party. Event planning is like therapy for me, and I love planning our Halloween party. That actually sounds real fun. Oh, it is. Bonus points if you come dressed up. But us Inks play a game where we all dress up, and you get a ticket from us if you guess our costume right. What's the secret prize? You'll have to wait until then to know. We've got a great DJ too this year. They're like super hard to book. So I got real lucky on that one. I wonder if she's referring to Kendra. Who'd you book? DJ Rec. Okay, not Kendra. We also do a Thanksgiving one for those who stay in town. It's more of a Friendsgiving. As for the mansion, you're free to come over whenever you like and use our amenities. Just be sure to give either me, Katie, or June the heads up. As long as any of the sisters plan to be home during the time, it's all good. That may also change the more we get to know you. But ultimately, it'd be up to Rena if you get the keys. Isn't Rena just a former president? Yes, but there's still her name on the deed. And since she runs a very successful business, she's very cautious about what goes on there. Anything that could link back to her, she'd rather not deal with. So really, by getting rid of Jennifer, you helped Rena a lot as well. Rena, I'm glad she was cool about the night before. First off, that was totally on me, Nathan. I was supposed to warn her not to come. But, I mean, no excuses. It just completely slipped my mind. I'm really sorry about that. You know what? Shit like this happens. I'm just glad that things turned out great. I mean, yesterday was a pretty good interview, I believe. Oh, yeah. I don't know about the results yet, but Rena and Robert really like you. Robert. He's, I like him. He's cool. I love how laid back he is. Yeah, he's a big brother at the office. He's going to make a great CTO. Yeah. Oh, who's getting a call? Me? Oh, it's Rena. Okay. Answer it. Morning, Rena. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Thanks for considering me. Bye. Nathan, what'd she say? Yeah, I guess it didn't go well. Sorry, Paige. Bye. Nathan, what's wrong? See, I knew Cassandra was going to ruin it somehow. I wonder what she said. I guess we're not going to find out until later, obviously. All right, back at... Oh, shit. He's mad. Slamming doors. Oh, hey, you. How did your little date go? Nothing, huh? Okay. She's just like, what's another door? What's going on? Oh, me? I'm doing fantastic. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, Kendra. All right. She's just continuing on. Anyway, let's get back to this. She's got to know that he's mad, right? That is a nice view. This town has been nothing but cursed luck. Holy fuck, it's freezing out here. Here. Your phone is going to... What? Okay. Oh, well, I hope that wasn't anyone you know. In danger or anything. Yeah, she's freezing. What are you doing? Please, I'm freezing. It's the least you can do after I came out here, only for you to throw your phone like that. Oh. Hey. So what's going on? What's got you down? Those people from the interview, they called me. I didn't get the job. I'm sorry, man. Fuck them, corporate scum. Do you want me to straddle you again? I'm kidding. Kidding. Maybe she's not kidding. The CEO said she was given some information on me that disqualified me. She didn't say what or from who, though. Okay. Ominous as fuck, but okay. It's not even about getting the job per se. I just want to win at something, you know? Like, there's a little ball of ice right now. Fuck. Not even win. I just want to live a life. Maybe if I move my legs a bit. Ever since I ran into Cassie again, it's like I've been hit with a curse. I should just move out of this state. Oh, fucking cunt. Jeez, Kendra. Sorry, not you. No, wait. Yes, you. Guys who run from their problems are just spineless, dickless dudes. And last I've checked, you've got a freaking Gia tree between your legs. So you're not completely hopeless. Nathan, running away won't solve anything. If it did, I should have just stayed homeschooled then. It would have been a hell of a lot better. But would I have evolved as a person if I didn't get to go to high school? Would I have found my calling as a DJ? Would I have just decided to get my vision corrected? Who the hell knows? One thing I do know, though. I definitely wouldn't have met you. How cold is it out there, man? And if we never met, then Coco would never happen. And to be completely honest, you and Coco alone were worth the 4 years of hell at school. Just saying. Thanks, Kendra. It's a shame that we lost contact after high school. It's better late than never, you dumbass. Wanna go inside now? Maybe catch some of that lost time? Sorry, yeah, let's get you inside. Hey, it's a Zach Brazen show. This is the guy. Oh, this is the guy that Cassandra was talking about in the elevator with I don't know, her partner, whatever his name was. I don't remember. Good evening, everybody. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight. Oh, I love this guy's show. The guy doesn't give a fuck who you are. He'll put you through the grinder. Savage interviews. Oh, and the sisters are also watching Zach Brazen. All right. And our very special guest for tonight is the lovely Cassandra Reese from Tower Robotics. Oh, sheesh. Where the fuck is that remote? Oh, it's fine. The fuck it is. Where? Coco, goddammit, I swear, if you ate that remote again, I'm turning you into a trash compactor. Kendra, seriously, it's fine. I don't care. Alright, but you ain't getting any pity titty from me if you have another breakdown. It's that mean lady. I bet her boobs are fake. I don't like her either. I hope she falls on her face with this interview. She said something to Rena the other day that completely changed her mood. Okay, I really don't care too much what the sorority sisters have to say. Oh, and here's June. What's she up to? She's doing something on her phone. Did he get back to you yet? Oh, it was probably June who was trying to call. No. Nothing. Do you know where he lives? I guess not. I wonder what's going on. It is wonderful to have you back. I'm definitely looking forward to discussing what Tower has in store for us. Oh, thank you, Zach. It's always been a pleasure to be here. Last time you were here, you gave everyone watching quite the show. It was a rare show where you masterfully placed me in the hot seat, asking me all the tough questions. Haha, it was no simple feat. Haha, alright, Cassandra. Let's go 2 for 2. Do you know what today is? Enlighten me. Today is the anniversary of your contract signing with Tower. So, I'd like to take a stroll down memory lane, give all the hopefuls out there watching the opportunity to see that dreams do come true if you work hard enough. Sure, fire away. Before TW squeezed the additional R onto their brand, you were a simple software engineer with big dreams, correct? That's correct. You graduated from Central Point High School and later from CPIT with summa cum laude honors. But I'm most curious about your high school project. Our research team just couldn't dig that up. And Central Point High School's technology program produces very innovative products thanks to its students. So, your senior project, what was it? Um, you'll have to excuse me while I think about that. That was a while ago. Take your time, we're only on live TV. Well, we engineered a dog. An AI dog. What the fuck? She didn't? That bitch didn't even finish her project. Oh, wow. Can we expect a Robo-Pooch to hit the market anytime soon? Possibly. No promises, though. How's the dog? Is it still alive? Oh, no, unfortunately. Since it was a prototype, it didn't last long. I ended up scrapping it for parts for another project. Did she just fib? I think so. She's usually so confident with her responses. That's really a shame. But moving on. My team dug just a tad deep into your life this time, and we uncovered something very interesting. And this one was hidden quite well, I must say. Are you ready for the next one, Cassandra? Come on, Zach. Confident, I love it. She is. I like how she smiles and immediately like, oh. Nathan Drake. Does that name ring a bell? Hey, doesn't our Nathan have the same last name? Yes, that's exactly who he's referring to. You and Cassandra know each other? He can tell you the story himself. It's not my business to tell. If he decides to talk to us again. Oh, and Rena's also okay. Rena's also watching. Okay, that's good because maybe some things will come up. Hopefully, or she'll just bury him even further in the mud. You and Nathan Drake have quite a history. Oh, she's just now watching. Okay, so she wasn't really paying attention, but as soon as the guy brought up Nathan Drake, he was like, "What?" I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? Nathan Drake, your high school sweetheart? Oh, no, that's wrong. An interesting thing to say. Let's pull up the photo, please. This photo is real hard to come by, but isn't this you and Nathan as prom king and queen? A beautiful moment to capture. The smile and the gaze speaks millions, Cassandra. Uh-oh. She's speechless. Yeah, it is him. And, unfortunately, they dated. I'm so confused. Nathan's such a sweet, harmless man beast. Cassandra's so vile. High school was a very confusing time for some of us, Katie. Oh, we've got something else coming in. Oh, he and Kendra Capuletti seem to have engineered an AI pooch as well. Here's them presenting it back in high school. It's not surprising now that you mention it. It's all coming back. Look at Kendra's just smiling. What is going on here? Look at that smile. I believe that both of them stole data from my project back then. Hold on. She's got her computer up. What's she doing? Yes, I'm starting to remember now. What is she doing? We did date, and around that time our relationship started going south. I'm pretty sure he stole the project data when he came over to my house. Okay, she's smiling at Nathan. She did something on her computer just now. Alright, anyway, let's keep going. I'm actually positive that was the case. I'm also pretty sure it didn't function. If I recall. Again, interesting for you to say. We just now received this footage from an anonymous source. Alright, I know what she's up to. Come on, Coco, we can do it. Okay, this is CC17, so these are pictures or footage from, I'm assuming, Kendra's closed circuit network. It's up to the ladies to pull the weight around here. A good for nothing Nathan fell asleep on me studying for his big interview. Can you believe this? The guy moves in, and not a day later, she's already a traitor sleeping by him. Okay, she's just calling out for Coco here. What is she trying to do? Hey, wait, where are you going? I swear to God, if you break that, I'm going to... I don't know what Coco took, actually. It seems that Coco is alive after all, and looking very well. Kendra's just like speechless now. You can take a moment for your response when we return from the break. Uh-oh. So what's Rena thinking? She's like, oopsies, I made a mistake. Everybody's just speechless. I thought you didn't want Coco to be publicly known. Cassandra is a goddamn liar and a thief. And I'm just sick of it now. Don't worry about Coco. I've got plans for her. Kendra, I don't know what to say. I'm a nobody, and you just saved me from whatever Cass was going to say about me to all those people watching. First off, we're all somebody to somebody. And second, you're someone to me. You're my friend. So you don't have to say anything about what just happened. I fuck with you, my dude. We're a fucking team, man. I'm not gonna sit here and watch someone shit on my friend. She's a good chick. I like her. She's so selfless. Kendra. Yes, I know. I'm the fucking best. Blah, blah. I'll do it. I'll help you finish your parents' project. Nathan, don't fuck with my emotions, please. For real? Yeah. We're doing this. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hey, what the... Why does everyone need to torture me whenever I help them? Move over, Tower. It's our time now. What does she got? Where we at? What the hell? How many floors deep is this mad scientist lab of yours? Also, I expected some real sleek-looking elevator and gizmos. It's called a workshop, and we're almost there. My parents had to build this thing pretty deep. And yeah, I agree completely. We should have designed this to be an obvious eyesore. It's made this way on purpose, dummy. Oh, now we're talking. Look at this place. So shiny. Who waxes the floors? It's self-maintained. Fun fact, this was originally a super bunker. We could live down here for a few years, actually. Cool. So what are we talking about here? Another dog? I was thinking we'd give Coco a doggo friend, or maybe... Whoa, what? And we're here. What did you say your parents did? They were private contractors for the military. They had a whole lineup of cool tech, which they were also designing for the public market. Much of that advanced technology would have been widely available by now. Contractors? The fuck they were. You meant to say they were living comic book heroes with the secret underground workshop. Sorry, Kendra. I want to feel sad about what happened to them, but my mind is completely blown right now. Hopefully now you understand why I couldn't bring just anyone into this part of my life. I needed someone who I really trust. And here she is. Nathan? Wow. Okay. Alright. Meet Artemis. Oh, that's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right now, that is the end of Artemis so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Can't wait to get more of this game out, but until then, we'll have to wait. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.